Oh, this is much better than Jay and Silent Bob. Qapla, everyone, welcome. It is JarLife for Tuesday, February 18th, 2020. And although you can't see it, today is a milestone in my streaming life. I actually have a second monitor. For the very first time, I am streaming with the help of a second monitor. Yes, Sassy. Celebrate. Celebrate, girl. That means I can look directly at my main laptop screen now for the comments, which are popped out in all their glory. And to my right, I have the extra monitor, which has the XSplit software running, and I can see what's actually going out live and make adjustments as needed. So this will be useful tomorrow when I live stream Deep Space Nine, and again on Friday for a bed life, and no more tablet that's hanging up with the NRA logo on it. We'll have to get some stickers for this massive 24-inch screen that is the secondary monitor to my 17-inch laptop. So good news there. Bad news was I wanted to get Cities Skylines working to stream that today, but it seems I haven't played it in a while and I need to do some updates. Cinnabon Bunny was early and says hello. Welcome, Cinnabon Bunny. Yes, Mom will pray. Reminds everybody to switch over to live chat. 47 Yorktown says, I hope Mr. Bird makes it back from the 203rd century. Thank you, 47 Yorktown. Well, it was a clone of mine, but I'm good. Joseph Patrick, feel free to stream. The _1 sci-fi stream is over. Yes, unfortunately, I had to leave the stream a little early because I forgot we had to put this screen up, and obviously that takes a little time for me and Mama Pray. Joseph says his bird strapped to the bed and cannot stream. No, I'm in my bed, but I can stream. Actor says way too spoiled. We are too spoiled. Last year, bird streaming every day. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Actor. Well, we're doing the Picard reviews. There's just no way to get in a stream on Thursday. But Sundays, the rest of the week, and even Sundays, I do still try to stream. This last Sunday, I didn't stream because I was streaming on other people's channels all day. I just didn't get to stream on my own channel. But even today, to be honest, I was streaming. If you were watching Sci-Fi Nation or #1 Sci-Fi, I did do, and even DJ Odyssey, I believe this morning I did some streaming. Joseph Petrick says you could do some Grand Theft Auto as well. You know what, Joseph? I forgot. I didn't even think about Grand Theft Auto. And Joseph says Mambo indeed. Thomas Potts says hi. Welcome, Thomas. 47 Yorktown says hello, young sir. Joseph says do 5x5. Thank you, Joseph. Aberjam says McClunky, I quit watching Jay and Silent Bob for this. Don't worry, Aberjam, this is much better than Jay and Silent Bob. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. 47 Yorktown says, my date is correct. Thank you. Mike Richards says, woohoo. Thomas Bott says, so now he can cheat even easier. Well, I don't cheat, but if I was cheating, I would imagine it would be easier, yes. Joseph says, the 15th anniversary of the first date with my beautiful and smart wife. Oh, congratulations. Happy anniversary of sorts, Joseph. Candace Green says, Bird of Prey has a second monitor. Then he loses his glasses. I know. Although, to be honest, this monitor's so big, if I take off my glasses, I see it as well as my smaller monitor with the glasses. But yeah, I'm waiting for some. Honestly, the way I have this arm on the table is exactly how it says not to use the arm. Backwards. It says no, do not. It's like yes with a check mark, use it if it's over the table, and do not use it if it's backwards, hanging off the table. But that's the only way I could use it. What the hell was the point of an arm that goes over the table? I need an arm that goes out and not over the table. Wouldn't have bought it if it said don't use it in that way. So hopefully we'll be okay. Aberjim says twice the screen, twice the porn. Bird is going up in the world. Yosef says 24-inch massive. Tell that to my 38 and 34-inch combo. Well, Yosef, when I've been living for 10 years on a 17-inch, actually it wasn't even 10 years on a 17, I had a 15-inch for a while, and then a 17-inch screen for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years now. A single 24-inch screen looks massive. Now, granted, before I got sick, at my job, I had two 24-inch screens next to each other and a 17-inch screen to the right of both of those. But it's been so long that even a 24-inch screen looks incredibly massive to me. Alexander, Crazy Alexander, says JarLife is cool. Welcome, Crazy Alexander, who broke character just for a short while today, but we won't remind anyone of that. Josh Street says, Bird of Prey, you Kurogan, not even sending out notifications. Hopefully you got the notifications. Dibs, Cousin Dibs says, hey Joe, welcome Cousin Dibs. I hope all is well with you. Joseph says, do you have the monitor on a swing arm like the tablet? Could be an option. It is. It's on a much larger swing arm than the tablet, because it's you can't put a 24-inch monitor on that little swing arm. But it's there. It's locked into place, and we're hoping for the best. Alexander says, I'll stay here until the NWA at 18th. I don't know what the NWA at 18th is, Alexander, but you're welcome to stay as long as you want. The Epic Beard says, hey, nerds. Nerds. Yes, Epic Beard. Welcome. Chronos says, Qapla, Bird will pray, Mom will pray, Nerds will pray, Turds will pray, Minions will pray, and Sassy will pray. What did I miss? Just me, talking about my ultra cool 24-inch extra monitor, which I know everybody else who has double monitors probably has twice as big already. They're like, oh, I've got dual 61-inch flat screens in front of me. Well, for somebody who has been living with one 17-inch laptop monitor, this is quite the upgrade. And I got my chat popped out now, so I can look at it. Easier to read, more lines, all good. I feel almost like a professional YouTuber. Alexander says, Bird of Prey, we got a strong debate on #1 sci-fi and Anti-Tracker and me. I felt on trial. You know what, Alexander? I heard it. And unfortunately, I was working on getting the monitor stuff at the time. But I really wanted to come in and say I was going to be your counsel, your lawyer, and defend you. But I couldn't get it. I couldn't make it on. You should have taken the 5th, Alexander. Captain Trek says hello to me. Welcome, Captain Trek. Aberjam says Captain Trek says hey to Aberjam. Thomas Bott says he's watching Hogan's Heroes and Harry Mudd is a German general in this episode. Interesting. What do you think about that, Sassy? Yeah, German. That's what he said. Candace Green says, Bird of Prey, you'll break the warranty. Oh, the warranty is dead already. It's like that thing that they beamed up in Star Trek the Motion Picture. It's dead already. Rock Solid Productions is saying Dear Bop. No, there's no Dear Bops on JarLife, Rock Solid, but thank you. Abbott Jim says, I wonder if Rock Solid wrote a Dear Bop. He probably writes all the Dear Bops. Chrono says, hey to Cousin O'Prey, and Rock Solid says he did not write the Dear Bop. Zabe Denton says, hail Bird O'Prey, Qapla, does JarLife differ significantly from bed life? The only difference is that you don't see me in my bed. You just see me in the jar. I don't use the camera for JarLife. Also, we don't usually do Dear Bops on JarLife because we hold them for Mondays and Fridays. Captain Track wants Apperjam to check their Discord later. Candace Green is talking with Captain Track. Captain Track is saying hey to Kronos. Not Ryan Johnson says hello and Qapla. Hello and Qapla. Candace says all I got is something too old to flaunt. That's fine. We don't need to flaunt. Captain Track says Candace. That is awesome. Oh, okay. So you guys are talking. Kronos says, Bird of Prey, does this mean you won't be ignoring people's chats now? Kronos, I try not to ignore people's chats if possible, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it works better than it has. I can't promise. JP says, hello, Jello. Welcome, JP's. Qapla. So Candace says that the image is done. Now is the hard part. Captain Trek says, Kronos, you're an awesome dude. Kronos talks back to Captain Trek. Candace says, Bird of Prey, don't rip the tag off. It's against the law. That's only mattresses. And I'm a rebel. Chris Perzer says, Qapla Bird, I finally made another live stream. Hail Mama Prey, Sassy Prey, and Loyal Kurogans. Yes, Chris. Well, it doesn't seem like many people are streaming right now, although Trek Yards did. Even I waited, they started streaming a second time. Oh, good for Trek Yards. But most other people seem to be quiet at the moment. Welcome, Chris Perzer. Thomas Bott says, Bird of Prey is new. I'm not nude. I'm wearing a hospital gown, to be completely blunt. Aberdam says, Bird of Prey, I can't believe the $2 I gave you yesterday was enough to buy a whole new screen. Well, I invested it correctly. Kronos' death to Kuroga in the best Martok voice. No, in fact, I've got to add, that's what I got to do. I didn't do it yet. I got to add Wesley's Hail to Kuroga we got from Gowron. I should have done that before I came on. JP says, Bird of Prey, I'm sure Rock Solid is in the meat in the Frank and Freddy sandwich. There's no Frank and Freddy sandwiches. Josh reads his Bird of Prey, your streams all kind of end like that pig creature from Galaxy Quest, inside out and then explodes. Well, then that's how you like it. Thomas says, if you own it, you can remove the tag. Thomas, stop being a buzzkill. Okay, it's fun to think that we're not legally allowed to remove the tag in our own homes. Candace's Bird of Prey, what cleanser do you use on your jar? Sassy just licks it. She licks off whatever's. The inside is self-cleaning. The outside, Sassy just licks. Zaves' Bird of Prey, you mean Changeling Gowron. No. Gowron gave a welcome to Hail Kuroga and Hail Bird of Prey 5. The Changeling Martok was the one who said death to Kuroga. Aberdam's Bird of Prey, you got a hail from that slimy politician Gowron. No, he's not slimy. He's a good dude. He was the legit ruler, chancellor of the Klingon Empire. Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard himself, was its arbiter of succession. So if you question Gowron's honor, you're questioning Jean-Luc Picard's honor. Speaking of Jean-Luc Picard, those sons of bitches at CBS struck down my episode 4 review with a copyright match 5 days after I put it up. Usually that happens within 15 or 20 minutes. Why did they wait 5 days? If they had done it in the first 15 or 20 minutes, I would have deleted it again and replaced this clip was a single 13-second clip. So that what we talked about 15 seconds being the rule, nope. They don't even care. They did this clip was barely 13 seconds. It was closer to 12 and a half seconds, and that was too long for them. I'm thinking it was a manual match. I don't even think it was a bot match. But they blocked it, and what problem is, I don't care so much that they take the money from it, because we're talking, less than $1 from that video, probably. I had only had 500 views, although for me, 500 views in 5 days is a pretty good video. But I don't care about the money they took. But for reasons I can't understand, they blocked it via mobile. Now, a lot of people these days use mobile to watch YouTube. So I did fight it, although CBS is famous for denying, all you do is send the appeal and they just deny it. So I did fight it. I did appeal it, saying that, come on, less than 13 seconds out of a 45-plus minute episode for review purposes totally qualifies as fair use. And I said, plus, the worst part is I don't even care about the money, is that you blocked it by mobile. If you can say that you had to block this video because it's harming you in some way, then why are you saying that it can only harm you via desktop? Why are you only harmed via mobile? Why does watching it via a desktop not harm you? So hopefully they don't come back and say, oh, you're right, we should block it completely. But I was just like, I'm so annoyed. Like, if you want to take the money, take the money. I don't care. I can live without the $1. But I'm really pissed now that I can't. It's too late to delete it, because then people would think, oh, you're uploading the same thing over and over again. No, I don't mean to. It's just that people might try to get to it via a mobile device, and they're not going to be able to. Now, the only reason is I'm not doing anything about it is because it's already a week old almost, and the vast majority of views have already come from it. So there's no reason to redo it at this point. Kronos says, that was awesome. Gowron came back from Stovacor just for you. He did. Albert James says, Bird of Prey, you got a hail from that slimy politician. Oh, I missed Kronos's. But I did, yes. Roxalix said, Bird of Prey, did I hear you say someone was talking shit about me? I don't think so. Kronos says, love how Bird of Prey did the 180 after the shout out. So birdish. Chris Birds or Bird of Prey, does that mean you'll have to use limited still images instead? Well, not really. I'm gonna change to 15 seconds, probably down to 10-second clips, and hope for the best. Unfortunately, this video I put out today, I did use like a 13 and a 14-second clip, because I thought 15 seconds was the safe margin. Maybe it is for the automatic bots, but clearly, if they don't like what they see, they ding you anyway. And to be honest, episode 4, I gave it 8.5 out of 10. It was a positive review. Now, granted, I said it didn't feel like Star Trek, but I still suggested everybody watch the show, and I gave it a positive review. So I'm not saying that they're certainly not dinging it because I was against the show. It had not. If they'd listened, they would have seen I wasn't against the show. They just ding it to ding it. I think they honestly don't want anyone showing off even 13 seconds of their video. And it was 12 and a half seconds of Narek in when he was waking up with his sister, who was, trying to wake him up, tease him, from the time she's running his hand over him to right before she starts choking him, which was like 12.5 seconds. I might have even cut it off a little sooner than before she was choking him, but there was no choking shown in the video, and that's what they said. Nope, too long. That is from the full episode, and they dinged it. They dung it. Rocksolid says 500 views in a week. That's better than most of my videos. I'm sorry to hear that, Rocksolid. Aberjam says, so when you get a hail from a real Klingon? When we get a hail from a real Klingon? Well, I guess the only one left is Michael Dorn. Candace says, Bird of Prey, the entire universe has never been the same since Viacom got these weird backyard mergers. Well, I know CBS was doing the same stuff before the Viacom merger. Zabes is Bird of Prey. Some corporate shield probably got to you from Nerdrotic and flagged you. Yeah, but that's weird because if you would think they wouldn't flag people who were positive about the video, about the show. Abadjim says Bird of Prey. Incest is wincest. That's not how it works. That worked one time in Game of Thrones. They're going to be very disappointed if they put that in Star Trek Picard. Mr. Londell's groovy movie says, Qapla, Mr. Londell. Good to see you. So for those who haven't seen, today's video I put out was, and I have to thank Peter Quinn, who I'm sure is asleep by now. He sent me a link to this long spoiler / theory / rumor that was put out on the Star Trek Reddit like a week after Star Trek San Diego Comic-Con, and it wasn't clear at the time if the guy had any inside knowledge as to what would happen. Wow, Sassy. As to what would happen with Star Trek Picard. I'm sorry, guys. Sassy is saying, let's see, Sassy, is there anybody outside? There's people walking across the street, Sassy. I have no idea why you're barking, Sassy. There looks like two old people walking across the street. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, he did this pretty long rumor / theory / rumor theory, whatever, into Reddit. And so I read it onto in the video. I was interjecting my opinions along the way. And basically, I mean, I think what he probably, in hindsight, I don't think he had any or much, if any, inside information. But he just had a really good idea for how this could have went. And it was way more heavy on the Borg instead of the Romulans. And honestly, it seemed like would have been a much better show. Now, woulda, shoulda, coulda, but didn't, because it was probably just somebody like me who was decided that instead of going on YouTube, I was going to go on Reddit. So somebody wrote out what they thought after seeing the San Diego Comic-Con trailer. They put together a giant theory of how the whole world was to work. And, they were off on quite a bit, but it was really fun to read, really fun to think about, and it opens some fundamental questions if certain characters, mostly being Lore, Data's brother, and the Queen, the Borg Queen, could possibly be involved this season. Kronos' bird of prey. Sassy just found out she is a Kurogan. Then she was celebrating. Rock Solids' bird of prey. I'm a beagle. Let me sing you the song of my people. Baru. Zabes' bird of prey. Maybe the inside info, but they rewrote it. That was what Peter Quinn thought, that it was inside info, but they rewrote it. However, I don't think 6 months is enough time to rewrite and reshoot as much as we've seen. It's possible it is. I might be totally misjudging what they can do in 6 months. But it seems like it would have been really, really close for them to still be rewriting this and reshooting this and make the end of January or mid to late January premiere date. Darth Revan Qapla says bird of prey. Hey man, I hope you are awesome with your girlfriend Jalojabot. I have no such device. Zabe says, or it was edited heavily. It could have been. It could have been. Darth, there was something I was going to tell you. I'm missing it. It's gone. It's gone. Kronos is Aberjam. He could be armed with the Batleth. Oh, right. Batleth. Okay. So, I don't know if any of you guys have seen on YouTube, but TrekCore, .com or whatever. TrekCore on YouTube. They claim that they know who is the captain of the Enterprise, and it's the Enterprise E at the time Picard is going on. Now, if you guys want to watch their video, you can, but I would say it's a little clickbaity in that we don't know, even though they say we do, it's what they have is beta canon. Now, a book is being released that the first book that basically, Last Hope, I believe it's called, or Best Hope, it basically ties in with Star Trek Picard, but it's a book. It's not alpha canon. And it's not even the Countdown comic book that people are saying, well, this is alpha canon. This is directly leads up to Picard. So it's a book. I actually found this book. I found quite a bit of this book in a PDF that I don't know if it was supposed to be public or not. But I'll tell you, when I was looking up what the Wallenberg class was in episode 4 in my review, I had to look up Wallenberg. I put in Wallenberg class starship in Google, and this PDF, which seemed random, I don't know where the hell it came from, but it was hundreds of pages, it seemed, from this book. And it said, if you think that this is a copyright infringement, to please contact. I didn't contact anybody, but I chose not to give that URL away because it didn't seem right. It seemed like most of the book probably shouldn't have been available to read. I did peruse it, but I chose not to. I chose not to mention it because at the time it just seemed like I didn't even know if this was legit. Like it had nothing to do with the review for episode 4, but it's out there. If anybody is really interested, I think it was supposed to be a Google Book preview, but like half the book at least has to be in this preview. So I don't understand much why it's a long PDF. Way too long for me to read in one sitting. But it's pretty interesting. I'm not going to read the book, I can tell you that. I don't care that much. And just a heads up that even though they say they know who the Enterprise E captain is, it is beta canon. And worse, unfortunately, is if it is true, then they've completely ignored Deep Space Nine, which upsets me. Which greatly, greatly upsets me. So you can probably guess who it is just by that, but I'm not going to go into the details. Darth Revan says, are we doing Dear Bops tonight? We don't usually do Dear Bops on Tuesday, Darth. Usually Monday and Fridays. Abadam says, I found a tin of spam, and the expiry date is 2022. 20202. Interested. Yes, Abadam. If you have spam that doesn't expire for another 20,000 years, I'll take it. Chrono says spam is forever. Darth Revan, I read that. Chronos says, where is Garfield? You know what, Chronos? That is an excellent question. Where is Garfield? Aberjam says, Bird of Prey, who drew the head jars for you and Anti-Tracker? Was it Joshua? They're so good. No, it wasn't Joshua. That's not to say Joshua isn't good, but Joshua is great at his own animations. This was a guy called Acid Designs. Now he doesn't visit Anti-Tracker's stream too much anymore. In fact, I haven't seen him in quite a while. But he is on Twitter. So if you at Acid Designs, ACIDDESINGS, at Acid Designs on Twitter, you can talk to him. He is somewhere in South America. I think what's Uruguay? I think he's Uruguayan, if I remember correctly. But somebody contacted him recently and asked if he was still able to do YouTube channel art, and I saw on Twitter that he said he wasn't able to take any requests at the moment. So I don't know. Now, I don't know. I offered to pay him for this. I was blown away when he did it. I offered to pay him. Personally, he didn't want to take money at the time. So I don't know if offering him money might change his opinion or his whatever on taking it. I honestly don't know. But he was a very nice guy. He made this for me. He made the tip jar for Anti-Tracker. He made quite a few art projects for Anti-Tracker. Actually, that Anti-Tracker I think probably has on his old computer. But he does great work. He does great work. I couldn't give more praise to him. It just seems like he might possibly be too busy to take on custom projects right now. Okay, so right now, just so you know, I am trying to add Garfield to the frame because apparently I never had Garfield in this. I never had Garfield in this particular scene. So, okay, adding, let's scroll down to the G's. There we go. Which Garfield do we want? We'll take the smaller Garfield without a tail. Okay. There we go. There we go. And now we'll lock him in place. And now we will bring him below just in case anyone wants to put in a super chat or anything. He is behind. Let's see. How far down do we want to bring him? There we go. There we go. And let's see if Mamo Prey was to come on, it would not affect. Would not affect Mamo Prey. Huh? I want to make sure that Garfield that I put on the screen is that if I turned on your avatar, it wouldn't affect it. And let's see. We're just rearranging the scene here since it was brought up. So if we were switching to Mamo Prey avatar, that's what we would do. And then we go back. All is set. All is well. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. No dear bops today. So Cronus says, where's Garfield? Wait, how did my chat get back into the page? Son of a bitch. Pop out, chat. Oh no. Something happened. Did I refresh the page? Or do I have two chats open now? Son of a bitch. I do, I've got two chats open. Okay, there we go. See, this is all new to me. This is all new to me. Aberdam says, Bird of Prey, who drew the... I just read that one. Miss Londell says, Cassidy Yates is coming to the Enterprise E. No, Miss Londell, she is not. Darth Revan says, Bird of Prey, you gay low we support Frank and Freddy in their way won't... I don't know what you're talking about. Tubian says, Bird of Prey, lore being in Picard would be interesting, but the same problem as Data, being that Brent Spiner looks 70 years old, unless lore ages like a human that we don't know, but we don't know if that's canon. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Data, or Brent Spiner is just too old to do lore, right? If he could do Data, he could do lore. But if he could do lore, he could do Data, I guess, is the way to say it. But, you know, technology being what it is, if they have just a head in a box, maybe they just have, you know, Lore's head as a animatronic head that's doesn't even have an actor inside of it. You don't know. Where there's a will, there's a way. Candace says, Bird of Prey, I can't charge anyone for any images of canon ships as well. I just say donate something and say nothing about you know what. Do I? Okay. But, very cool, Candace. Now I have to think about what do I know. Kenwick says if TNG writers had foresight, they could have had Soong plant a hidden aging algorithm Easter egg. They could have. But you know what? They still could. Kenwick says like in that episode with the Keystone City train. Zabe says good idea. Aberdam says Bird of Prey seems cruel not to give Garfield a spacesuit or at least a helmet. He's fine. Chronos says tail o prey. A tail. You guys got the tail of the first beagle yesterday. Captain Trax says Bird of Prey, check Discord later after your stream. I will, Captain Trax. Roxodds says Bird of Prey, Snoopy had a spacesuit and helmet. Garfield gets nothing. Yosef says I am joining the bed life movement. It's not a movement, Yosef. And God, I hope you're not. I mean, for your own sake, I hope you're not. But if you mean you're just going to bed, then I understand. I understand that completely. Have a good night's sleep. Yes, the bed life movement. Mamo Praise also. Mamo Praise joining bed life, the bed life movement as well. Sassy has been in bed life movement for about 4 hours now. Except when she was barking because it was dinner time. So, Andy's also a big fan of bed life, from what I see. So, let's see. Who's interested in doing a game? Who's interested in doing Use Your Words? I know I didn't do it on Friday, so I feel a little bad that I missed it. If anyone is interested in doing Use Your Words, let's see, if we get 5 people interested in doing Use Your Words, we'll do one. If you're interested, put a 1 into the chat. Sci-Fi says, tell Mama Pray I love you, Mom, more and more. She says thank you. Roxod says, Dear Bob. Kennewick says, TNG Season 7. When they ran out of ideas. Well, let's see. They started it with Descent. I actually liked Season 7. I thought it was one of the better seasons. Mr. Lundell and Tubian both put in a 1. Joseph says, yes, it's Wednesday where I live, so it's a temporary support of the Bed Life movement. That's fine. Oh, Chrono says they want a Mamo, pray tell. Oh, she'd have to see. She needs some time. She thought of something, she's got to remember it. And Doc Jim Brony says, Qapla, Doc. Roxanne says, I'd like to use your Dear Bop. Well, you can use Dear Bop. I don't know what's stopping you. Darth Revan puts in several 1s. That's 3 1s. No matter how many 1s Darth Revan puts in, that's just 1 extra 1. You know what? 4 people is enough. Yes, okay. Aberjam says, use your words. Kenwick says, I finally learned in episode 4 the ship is called La Serena. You know, I don't even remember them saying the name of the ship being La Serena. But they talk about it in the, the Ready Room. What you call it? The Ready Room with, Will Wheaton. So, they tell it there, but I don't actually ever remember them saying the name of the ship. Okay, use your words. Let's get it started. Taking a minute to start. Uh-oh, Steam warning. Steam was unable to sync use your words in the Steam cloud. What the fuck? Just play the goddamn game.
It's use your
yeah.
words.
Well,
The
I've got to start it myself.
Funny people and their
unfunny friends. That's an insult. That is an insult to my friends, sir.
Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser and navigate to www.wordsgame.lol. Then enter the room code.
Okay, wordsgame.lol is where you want to go. I'm a player. Okay, and if you're late, you can always be a spectator.
Have you checked out the settings menu yet?
Okay, yes. We've checked out the settings menu. Okay, so let's get the game screen going. There we go. So go to wordsgames.lol and enter AZSR in if you wish to play. Yes, AZSR. Okay. And we've got Picard's Panama hat. We got Bird of Prey 6. We got Trek. And we've got Tubian. And we've got number 1 sci-fi. We have a full game. Excellent. So now I'm going to hit
and now
play.
It's time to use your words. The glory of the silver screen.
So this first one is the sub the title.
Sub the title.
Kronos is very patient when Mamo Prey is concerned.
Missing a subtitle.
Number 1 sci-fi says, what do you think about dinosaurs with lightsabers?
Get ready.
I prefer
twice. Now for our feature presentation.
I prefer dinosaurs with phasers. I never realized what an evil child you were. And then he puts in a witty comeback. So let's see. Never witty child. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 people in so far. When you got in your answer, submit it. Enter the room code. The room code is AZSR. You can still get in. You can be part of the audience. Welcome, Cinnabon.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Take care, Candace. Hope you're on soon. I am Bird of Prey 5. You will be sent to the Kurogan Mines for this. That's a lot of words. I never realized what an evil child you were. Booyah! That sounds like a house answer. I never realized what an evil child you were. I take after my father, Anti-Trekker. I can see that. I never realized what an evil child you were. Just because I'm the Antichrist, you automatically hate me. I never realized what an evil child you were. That's what you get for using Section 31, Spur Mod George Chu. I never realized what an evil child you were. Yeah, I even voted for Anti-Trekker. We got 2 similar answers. I never voted what an evil child you were. Yes, but I am not Anti-Trekker. We got 3 similar answers.
You may have noticed an extra answer.
Okay, so there's an extra.
One of our own house answers.
There's an extra house answer.
Decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer. But watch out for house answers.
Alexander says wrestling is finished. I want to play next round of Use Your Words. Well, it's first come, first serve, Alexander. So I'll do your best to be ready. We'll do one more round after this. And Rock Solid deleted something. I am Bird of Prey 5. You sent to Krogan Mines with 1,000 for Bird of Prey 6. 2,000 for me. 3,000 for who was that? 3,000 for Picard's Panama hat.
Deadline right here and right now. It's extra, extra.
Extra, extra. Write a headline for this photo. Okay. There we go. There we go. Roxanne says, Bird of Prey, 2 people in so far. That sounds like Frank and Freddy having fun in Kuroga. No, I'm not cheating either. I don't know who Bird of Prey 6 is, but it's not me. It is not me. Okay, we got 4 or 5 people in. Trek has 0 points. Number 1 Sci-Fi has 0 points. I'm in second place with 2,000. Picard's hat is in the lead with 3,000. Rainbow unicorn farts have unusual uses. Before Anti-Trekker had Mr. Miles to edit photos. Bird of Prey 5 learns to flying. Learns to flying. Does it tie a sleeping clown's chair to balloons prank gone too far? Bird of Prey 5 going to the moon. I am borrowing Wonder Woman's airplane for the day. I am floating in a Bird of Prey 5's dream. I'm floating now, like in a Bird of Prey 5's dream.
But watch out for house answers.
Aberjam says Bird of Prey doesn't cheat. He just alters the truth. Chrono says Bird of Prey 6 is the next clone. Duh. Bird of Prey 6 is sassy, says Josh Street.
Here's how you voted.
Okay. Before Anti-Trekker had Mr. Miles is 1,000 for me. Rainbow Unicorn Farts is 2,000 for Tubian. Bird of Prey going to the moon is 3,000 for Trek. Congratulations, Trek. You are now tied for first with me and Picard's hat. Number one, sci-fi, still at 0.
Blank yourself. It's blank-o-matic.
Blank-o-matic, fill in the blank. Remember what Smokey Bear says. Only you can prevent blank. What does Smokey the Bear say? Only you can prevent...
Here are your
Got
answers.
everybody in. Only you can prevent spread and STD. Smokey the Bear says only you can prevent Michael Bay from making movies. Smokey the Bear says only you can prevent Kuroga from baking beagles. Well, they need to make beagles. Only you can prevent Bird of Prey smoking in his bed. Only you can prevent Bird of Prey 5 Geologia machine leaks. Oh god. Only you can prevent Bree. Only you can prevent Kurogan slavery.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
It's wordsgame.lol. I'll put it in the chat, Alexander. Thank you, Aberjam. Thank you. So, Alexander, if you want to come in now, you can still use AZSR as the room code, and you can come in as an audience member. But when I'm going to restart the game once this round is over.
Let's see
And then we'll have a new round of people. Kurogan slavery is 1,000 for Trek, who now takes the lead. Bird of Prey smoking in his bed is 1,000 for number one sci-fi, who gets his first 1,000 points. Kuroga from making beagles is 2,000 for Bird of Prey 6. And Bird of Prey 5 Geologia machine links is 2,000 for me. Yes, I got you all by doing an answer you didn't think I would get. So I'm in the lead with 5,000.
The magic of cinema is yours to ruin. It's Sub the Title.
We're doing another Sub the Title. We're gonna do a Why are you crying? Insert subtitle here. Well, obviously there's only one answer. There's only one answer for why are you crying.
उनका दुख
Okay. I have a monster mole on my face. That's why he's crying. Why are you crying? I seen Frank and Freddy making love. Well, that was not real. It was probably just a nightmare. Why are you crying? My test was positive. I'm Turtistani. That's awesome. Why are you crying? I can't remember how to fap. She says, I'll show you. Why are you crying? You're going to Me Too Me after I Me Poo you. Oh. Why are you crying? DJ Odyssey left me so pray. You shouldn't be crying. Why are you crying? Rock Solid Productions cheats. I know he does. Why are you crying? I'm not crying. I think someone is cutting onions under the couch.
Vote for your favorite answer.
Vote
now.
for your favorite answer now. I gotta do that one. I'm sorry. It's probably somebody's gonna get all the points for this round. But you gotta give credit where credit is due. Jam, it's not cheating. Kronos is unlosing. So I got 5,000. Picard's Hat's got 3,000. Bird of Prey 6 is 3,000. Trek has 4,000. Tubian is 2,000. And number one sci-fi is 1,000. DJ Odyssey Living Sizzle Prey was 1,000 for sci-fi. 1,000 for Trek. For Rock Solid Cheats. 2,000 for Bird of Prey 6. And 2,000 for Picard's Panama Hat. So now four of us are tied for the lead. Four of us have 5,000 points.
Anybody got a broom?
Write a headline for this photo. What the fuck? It is a close game. Thomas Potts is Bird of Prey. Son of a bitch, I forgot to watch Washington miniseries on History Channel this weekend. I'm sure you can watch it on demand, Thomas, if you get the app. How Bird of Prey 5 dies. Oh, please. Man tries to make Jaloja and fails painfully. The secret ingredient in Turtistani lasagna revealed. Oh. Number 2 leading killer in Turtistan behind slipping in poop. How Sassy makes Birdo bites. Wow. Wow, Sassy, that's harsh. Oh God, it's Birdo Prey 5. Stephen King's Jeff the Meat Grinder flops at box office.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Hello, Adega Outlaw, Qapla. Epic Beard wishes everyone an unbirthday, a happy unbirthday. Number 2 leading killer in Turtistan, that's 1,000 for me. Secret ingredient in lasagna is 2,000 for Picard's Panama Hat, and 3,000 for Tubian. That puts Picard's Panama Hat in the lead with 7,000. And 3 of us tied for second place, I believe. Fill in the blank. You better not shout. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Do. Fill in the blank. Okay. Michael Burnham is coming to Trek.
And here's what you came up with.
Because Bird of Prey 5 will send you to the Kurogan Orphan Mine. Bird of Prey eats beagle bites. You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why, because Bird of Prey eats beagle bites. Because Bird of Prey will sing a song. Because Bird of Prey 5 is coming for she-males. Great. Because Obama. The killer is under your bed. You'll become a Kurogan orphan if you do.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
Guys, I gotta mute the microphone. I'll do my best to be in the game.
Here's how you voted. Get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says. In Survey Says, all point values are doubled. You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row, and since Let's Play mode is turned on, you'll get 90 seconds apiece to answer each one. Here's your first prompt.
Son of a bitch. I can't believe I didn't get any points last round. And Picard's Panama hat now has, I think, like 11,000 points. Name a reason to suspect your girlfriend's a serial killer.
Here's your second prompt.
Name something you might do when you feel the Christmas spirit. Sharon Moore says, greetings, Bird of Prey, Mom will Pray, and fellow nerds. Greetings, Sharon Moore. Her favorite movie is Misery. So, yeah, Picard's hat has almost double the points of me. And Bird of Prey 6 is 7,000. I've got 6,000. Trek is 5,000. Tubian has 5,000.
Here's your third
And number one, Sci-Fi is in third place, last place with 2,000. Make up the name of a brand of condoms you wouldn't buy. Jesus. Kronos says, hey to all. I didn't say hi to. Bird, you have too many fans now. Do I? I don't think I do. I don't think we'll ever have enough fans. Okay, brand of condoms, people. Think.
Here's what you wrote.
Certified Kurogan. Those are the best. Survey says, name a reason to suspect your girlfriend's a serial killer. She is one of Bird of Prey 5 she-males. No. When she is a member of Bird of Prey 5 she-male harem. No. She grew up in the Turtistani mines. Does Turtistan have mines? She's got pictures of Bird of Prey 5 everywhere. Then she's probably not a killer. She just sees people. She just sees people? She says she loves Anti-Trekker. That's a reason. She loves to kill cereal, so ergo.
Vote for your favorite answer.
What? Best condom company name, Baby Makers.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Baby, maybe. Okay, so. Name something to do. Hug a Kurogan mom. I forgot what the answer was. Name something you do when you might be in the spirit of Christmas. Sing the 12 days of Bird of Prey 5. Drink Turtistani eggnog. Oof. With or without the tur. Become a whore. A whore, as in Bird of Prey 5 she-male. Cry and cry. I believe it. Decorate the Christmas poo. The nasty under the tree.
Vote for your favorite answer now. Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Something to do with the spirit of Christmas. Survey says... Oh, this is make up the name of a condom you want to buy. Bird of Prey 5 Jaloja Machine condoms. Leatherman condoms. Burnham STDs condom. Nail studded on the inside condom. Kronos' condoms. Wow, with K's. Anti-Trekker extra smalls. Birds just for she-males.
Time to vote for your favorite.
We know which one was number one sci-fi, says Josh Street. Oh, sassy. She says she loves Anti-Trekker. What? Oh, she loves to kill cereal. Somebody just lost. Sci-fi lost 500 points. She's got pictures of Bird of Prey everywhere. 2,000 for me. She's one of Bird of Prey's she-males. 2,000 for number one sci-fi. She grew up in Turtistani mines. Shit, 4,000 for Picard's Panama hat. The Spirit of Christmas. Minus 500 for Tubian. Decorate the Christmas poo. Plus 2,000 for Trek. Hug a Kurogan mom. Plus 2,000 for Picard's hat. Sing the 12 days of Bird of Prey 5. Ah, shit, 6,000 for Bird of Prey 6. This is all it comes to the condoms. 4,000 for me on Anti-Trekker extra smalls. Kronos condoms, 4,000 for Trek. And 4,000 for Picard's Panama hat. Congratulations to Picard's Panama hat. And holy shit, I came in 4th place. 4th place. I was in 1st. Picard's Panama hat.
The
Congratulations.
spectators have named the funniest player.
21,000
You receive the
points.
Golden Joker
And
Award.
I get the
The
Golden
spectators
Joker
have also
Award.
named the
I'm the
grossest
funniest player.
You receive the
And
Dirty
I'm
Bird
also the
Trophy.
grossest
You
player.
Dirty Bird, you.
So
The
I
spectators
won.
have also named the most
Oh, the
offensive
free
player.
speech ribbon
You receive the
is
free
Berto
speech
Prey
ribbon.
6. So I won 2
Congratulations,
trophies,
and thanks for playing.
but 4th
Use
place.
your words. Next time on Use Your Words,
Kennewick says
more laughs,
Klingon
more
double
giggles,
condoms.
and
That's
more
funny.
awkward silences.
Agnes says that round gives more points than all the previous ones. Yes. Yes, it does. That's why everybody still has a chance going into that round. Okay, guys. So what we'll do is we will play one more round. Mama Pray, do you have a story yet? Okay, so we'll play one more round. So guys and girls, let me make sure I get into my own game. So we're gonna change the screen so you can't see. Right, okay. Okay, I'm gonna get the next round. And
Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser.
in a
and
minute, I will be
navigate to
putting up again. You want to get to
wordsgame.lol. Then
wordsgame.lol. I'm a player. Join. Pray.
You can do it.
I know I can do it. Berto Prey 5. There we go. Okay. So there we go, guys. Go to wordsgame.lol and the room code is BCHA. BCHA. First comes, first serve. If you don't make it in if you don't make it in for this round, you can become part of the audience. Sassy has made it in. This is worrisome. Tubian is in. Alexander is in. Hashtag 1 and 2. 1 at 2 is in. And GDI is in. Well, this is a motley crew of people I don't know. Thank you, Kennewick, for putting in the URL. So here we go. We're going to start the game.
Glory of the silver screen. Let's throw it in the garbage, shall we? It's sub the title.
We're going to skip the instructions. We know what to do for this round. My grandma told me to invite you home. Insert subtitle here. It's quite the long subtitle. Sorry about that. I was coughing. Okay, yes. You can always use the house decoy if you can't think of anything. A little extra decoys never hurt anything. Uncle Remus, is it Friday already? No, Uncle Remus, but I didn't get to do it last Friday. It was Valentine's Day. I was super tired, so we're making up for it tonight. Tuesday game night, I guess. Okay, we're waiting for one person. There we go.
What you wrote.
My grandma told me to invite you home. She's a real friendly old girl, ain't she? My grandma told you to invite you home, but you are Berto Prey 5 she-male. My grandma told me to invite you home. Isn't your grandma my grandma? My grandma told you to invite you home. She also says men come to steal her coffee cup. My grandma told me to invite you home. Yeah, I bang your grandma real good. Hashtag me poo. My grandma told you to invite you home. No thanks, enough. I'm tired to sodomize her. Haha, that's quite a pitch for a timeshare.
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
A lot of possible house answers this round. I'm risking it myself.
Here's how you voted.
Yeah, I bring your grandma real good. 1,000 for me. And 2,000 for Bird of Prey She-Male. And 3,000 for Sassy. Wow. Very good, Sassy.
Dateline
I didn't know you had a
right
computer
right
over
now.
there.
It's extra, extra.
Extra, extra. Write a headline for this photo. Wow. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. Okay. Captain Trax's epic beard is one of us. Kronos is Bird of Prey in the morning. No, that's not me in the morning. Kronos is Go, Sassy, Go. Resolute Germs is Bird of Prey. She-Male lays egg. Actress says she's seen the creation of the first beagle. It's possible. It is possible. It's taken some people some time for this one. I'm not surprised. I'm not even sure that's an egg, to be 100% honest. Tired of corn eggs on your crystal ball.
You've only got
30 seconds, people.
So
Less than that. 26 seconds. Probably 15 seconds by the time you hear this. Just hit house answer if you haven't written anything yet.
Here are your answers.
Okay. Woman discovered treatment against genital gangrene. Oh, Alexander. Wow, Picard is old. Anti-Trekker's predictions for 2021. Kurogan Mystics uses mozzarella ball to tell the future. Woman can't wait to show the world very cool egg she laid. Oh my god, it's Bird of Prey 5's left nut. Lore Reloaded looks into a mirror after joining Bird of Prey 5 She-Male harem.
For your favorite answer,
That one's
but
not
watch
fun.
out for house answers.
It's time to vote.
Let's see
Evil
how you
Gypsy
voted.
amazed by kidney stone. Wow. Oh my god, it's Bird of Prey's left nut. 1,000 for 1 at 2. 1,000 for Alexander. 2,000 for Sassy. And 2,000 for Tubian means 0 for me. Son of a bitch. Only GDI is doing worse than me right now.
Mothers and doctors
With
alike
0
love the warm,
points.
crisp output of Blank-O-Matic.
Blank-O-Matic, fill in the blank. I scream, you scream, we all scream. Blank. I scream, you scream, we all scream. Kronos is sassy as howling mad. And then Chemtrex is for a Mamo Prey story. We all scream when Bird gets naked. You got one? Okay, after the game. So you guys got one.
Get ready.
I
Here's what
scream, you
came up
scream, we all scream. Birdo Prey 5 is rolling into town. Thank you. At the sight of Birdo Prey 5's left nut. Karogistan! That's not right. For no genital gangrene. Of course we do. Are you even paying attention to the news lately? For our love of Jar Jar Binks. For Jaloja machines.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Andrew says there's two Alexanders. You know, that's what I've been trying to figure out too. There is certainly Alexander and somebody who's usually giving the answer I would think Alexander would give.
Let's see how you voted.
Somebody is channeling their Alexander. Our love for Jar Jar Binks, that was Alexander. For Jaloja machines, that was Sassy. Birdo Prey 5 is rolling into town, that's 2,000 for me. And for no genital gangrene, that is Tubian, that was 2,000 for Tubian, who was, I guess, pretending to be Alexander. Sassy's still got 6,000. Tubian's got 4,000.
Glorious 2D. It's Sub the Title.
Sub the title again. It feels like a breath is burning my face. Insert subtitle. Is that William Shatner? It feels like a breath is burning my face. That sure sounds like Shatner's voice put through a speech modifier. Thomas Potts has to go to work. Good night, Thomas. Mr. Captain 93 wants a wrench. Why not? Why not, Captain? Welcome to the wrench team. Tubian, you get the wrench too. Assuming if you don't want it, you let me know. I'll take it away. You've been coming here long enough.
Here's what you wrote.
It feels like my breath is burning my face. Why the hell am I speaking in Esperanto? It feels like a breath is burning my face. No, this is she-males come. Oh my god. It feels like a breath is burning my face. Birdo Prey 5 kissed me. Never. Didn't do it. Feels like it's burning my face. This wasn't a breath, it was Birdo Prey 5's Jaloja. Oh, this feels like a breath is burning my face. I got an STD from STD. Feels like a breath is burning my face. It's the garbage man. I got genital gangrene on my face. Oh my god. It's the garbage man. That's why Sassy's barking. Feels like something burned my face. Oh no, it was that ghost pepper hand lotion. Oh god.
Vote for your favorite answer.
Oh god. Oh. Yeah, some of those were dark. So I got 3,000. Sassy has 6,000. Alexander's got 2. Tubian's got 4. GDI still has 0. Genital gangrene on my face. 1,000 for me. 1,000 for Tubian. Why am I speaking Esperanto? GDI finally on the board. 1,000 for Alexander. Bird of Prey kissed me is 2,000 for hashtag 1@2. So,
And now,
new second
news
place.
that refuses to go beyond the headlines. It's extra, extra.
Extra, extra. Write a headline for this photo. Oof. Oh, this is going to be a bad one. It's going to be a bad one. Captain Track says, Mr. Captain, these are sick people. Kennewick says, Mama Prey needs to cover her ears. Yes. Yes. Mr. Captain says, oh, this is going downhill. Epic Beard pleads the 4th on his answer. You mean the 5th? Captain Track, I asked him to come with me, not... Actor says, I thought then Trekkies would grow wholesome and free of bad thoughts. No. No, I'm just happy to see you, says Mike Richards. Demented 6, says Kronos. Aberdam, no. Local sperm bank heads out to a funeral. Last time I attended a Klingon Bukkake party. Oh my god, Chris. Oh my god. 30 seconds for whoever hasn't answered yet.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up.
Quick hit house decoy if you got time.
And here's what you came up with.
Oh god. Biggest facial in Pornhub history. Okay, it's not too bad. First day of her porn shoot went as expected. Mamo Prey throw Birdo Prey 5's Jaloja on a Turtistani reporter. They are finally ready. They are coming. Trainer of Birdo Prey 5 she-males. Sometimes you just have to eat a whole wedding cake. Woman goes to the planet to see the great Jaloja, instead sees the great mating. Birdo Prey 5 Jaloja machine explodes.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Kronos says the house one is the cake. I would guess so too.
Here's how you voted.
Okay. For the she-males, it's 2,000 for Alexander. Jaloja machine explodes. 4,000 for 1@2. Holy shit. I didn't have to read any of the terrible ones. But 1@2 takes a commanding lead. Well done.
Blank-o-matic.
1@2. Blank-o-matic. I got 99 problems but blank. I got 99 problems but blank.
Here's
Okay.
what you wrote.
I got 99 problems, but anti-tracker isn't one of them. I got 99 problems, but can't complain. I got 99 problems, but a mind without children ain't one. I got 99 problems, but my Geologia machine is not one of them. I got 99 problems, but a sticky bun. Sticky bun? But Birdo Prey 5 is number 1, especially when he number 2s. But I didn't put the West Edmonton Mall in my ass.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Resolute says Bird doesn't get the rap reference. No, I probably didn't. Especially since I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see how you voted.
Anti-Tracker isn't one of them. 1,000 for me. Birdo Prey is number 1, especially when number 2 is 2,000 for 1 at 2. A Mind Without Children ain't 1. 3,000 for 2 being. Wow. So I'm at 5,000. Sassy's at 6. 2 beings at 8. The 1 at 2 is at 11,000. Alexander's at 5,000. And GDI is at 1,000. This is the grand finale.
In Survey Says, all point
All
values
point
are
values
doubled.
are doubled,
You'll be
and we're
shown
gonna
three prompt.
skip the end. Make up a bad name for a nursing home. Bad name for a nursing home. What'd you say, Mama Bray? The Alamo? That would be I guess that would be a bad name. "30 seconds, people. A little less. 20 seconds. Probably less by the time you hear this. One more person. 15.
15 seconds left. Tick-tock, here's your
There you
second
go,
prompt.
Sassy. There you go. Number 2. Name the hardest thing to teach a dog. Yes, Sassy, I'm looking at you. Watch Captain Marvel brush its teeth. Sassy will ace this one. I think so. Geologia outdoors. The Macarena. Wow. Oh, awful. Awful vile.
Here's your third and final prompt.
Okay, third
Make it a
and
good one.
final one. Make up a bad name for an erectile dysfunction pill. Bad name. AT's Happy Pickle Enhancer, says Epic Beard. Hard
15
Times
seconds
is
left.
Captain Red's Neck. That's actually a pretty good one. Kriega, says
Okay,
Aberjam.
let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Discovery, says Kronos. Okay. Make up a bad name for a nursing home. Birdo Prey 5. Son of a bitch. Bad name for nursing home. Sweeney Todd's Meat Pie Emporium. Bad name for nursing home. Sack 'em like Cordwood Estates. Stack 'em like Cordwood Estates. Whispering Gums. Bad name for nursing home. Corrogan Silent Green Retirement Home. It's supposed to be Soylent Green. Sassy Estates. That would be a loud place. Make up a bad name. Fertile Prey 5 She-Male Harem. That's...
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Actor says Aberjam, he totally ruined it. Kriega, says Aberjam.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Name the hardest thing to teach a dog. Shit all over Birdo Prey 5. Wow. Sing the Nerds theme. Croquet. Don't lick Captain Redneck's genital gangrene. How to shoot Turtostades. To not bark during my stream. Speak Corrogan.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
I agree. Sassy has to win this. Captain Redneck says shit all over Bird of Prey. About Bird of Prey. Someone record that
15
for
seconds left.
Wrecker.
Here's what you wrote.
Okay. Survey says a bad name. Lore reloaded in your pants. A bad name for dysfunctional erectile dysfunction pills. Bird of Prey 5 she-males. Bird she-male. Bangarang. Bangarang. Peanut dress. Sticky Willie. Captain Redneck's life story.
Vote for your favorite answer.
That's it. Vote for your favorite answer. This is it. This is for the game. This is for the game. Thank you for subscribing, F1 Idiot. Is that really your name? Thank you.
Here's how you
Okay.
voted.
A bad name for nursing homes. Stack 'em like Cordwood Estates. GDI. 2,000 for 1 at 2. Bird of Prey Harem. 4,000 for Alexander. Sassy Estates. 4,000 for me. I'm now at 9,000. Name the hardest thing to teach a dog. How to shoot Turtostanes. 2,000 for Sassy. How to shit all over Bird of Prey 5. 2,000 for 1 at 2. How to speak Corrogan, 4,000 for GDI. Not bark during my stream, 4,000 for me, 13,000. I'm in second place behind 1 at 2. A Captain Red Knight Clef Story,
That
4,000 for
was a husky toy.
Alexander. Where are we? Lore reloaded in your pants. Yes, 4,000 for me. Did I win? I think I won. I think I won.
And the
Yes!
winner is you.
Victory!
The spectators have
Victory!
named the funniest player. You receive
That was
the
a close
Golden
one.
Joker
And
Award.
I get the Golden
Spectators have
Joker
also
Award.
named the grossest player. You receive the Dirty
And
Bird
I'm the
Trophy.
grossest
You
player. I get the Dirty Bird
you.
Trophy.
The spectators
Wow,
have
can I
also
take it
named the
all?
most offensive
Can I
player.
take it all?
You receive
No.
the free speech
Sassy, you got the free speech ribbon.
And
Congratulations. This is a clear,
use your words.
sweeping victory for
Y'all
me.
come back now. Here.
A clear, sweeping victory. Thank you all. Thank you all who played. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, we've got to exit this now. Close that. Quit. I wasn't cheating. I was not cheating. There was zero cheating going on. Of course, now this window won't close. I gotta force close the program. Bring the okay, back to here. So where are we? Wesley Crusher's Bird of Prey. Greetings, birds and nerds. Welcome, Wesley. So yes, a great victory. No, it wasn't rigged. Captain Trax is cheater, Bird of Prey cheater. No cheating. No cheating here. Captain Redneck says cheater, O Prey 5. Not possible to cheat in this game. You are the mostest bird. Keep it up, damn Krogan. Thank you, Kronos. Epic says the O'Preys are a cheating household. Now Mama O'Prey's gonna be pissed. I don't know if she's gonna tell her story now. They got mad because I won. Epic Beard. He's gonna have to close his ears now. He did. Mama O'Prey saying you didn't mean it, Epic. Mike Richards says Bird of Prey. Wesley is here for the song. Well, the song doesn't get sung on JarLife streams. Aberjam says, can I take it all? Bird of Prey 2020. Algorima says cheater. Alexander says Bird of Prey was a good game. It was a good game, Alexander. Very good game. Yeah, it was a fun game. Mr. Lundell says that was fun. It was. Josh Reed says Bird of Prey robbed Sassy of her win. Well, Sassy didn't come in second, so it wasn't that I robbed Sassy. Kronos says Bird of Prey, the consensus would disagree. Cheater. Well, the consensus isn't always right. Redneck says shit all over Bird of Prey. Can I take it all? Make it happen, Captain Trek. Wow. Alexander Bird of Prey, many good jokes about genital gangrene. It was very funny. Agreement says Bird of Prey from behind. What? Wesley says Bird of Prey, getting a cold from a con is not fun. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Wes. Very sorry to hear that. Resolute Germ says if Bird does it, it's not cheating. And number one sci-fi says we love you, Mama Prey. Okay. No, now it's time for Mama Prey 5 Tale. So if those who want to hear, well, or don't want to hear, it doesn't matter. If you're here, you're going to hear it. Mama Prey 5, there's no camera, Mama Prey, so you can just come up to the microphone.
Okay. Good evening, all.
Captain Trek, yes, you may share a special link in here. But, there we go.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. I closed my ears for most of the answers for the game, so don't worry about that. Anyway, I do have a tale. When Bird and Sis O'Prey were younger, much younger, babies, I never left them overnight. If Dad O'Prey and I would go out, usually, Dad O'Prey's parents would watch them. Either we would take the kids to their house or they would come to our house. But we always picked them up. I never left them overnight. Then it was, early 1983. Bird was 4, Sis O'Prey was 2. we decided we would go away for the weekend. I had never been to Atlantic City, nor Vegas, or any other place where there was gambling. And there was no internet. But so I was on the phone calling whatever hotel casino was open in Atlantic City. But because we had never been there before, we didn't have whatever those cards were. They didn't know us. So when I called for a room, there was none available at any hotel. And I really had no idea what the area was like. So back then, if you were a block away from the boardwalk, it was a completely different world. But I didn't know that.
It was a bad neighborhood.
Yes, but I didn't know that. So I'm looking in the back of the newspaper, the Daily News, and there were advertisements for motels. And this one said, block from the boardwalk. I said, a block can't be bad. And they had whatever the price was, and included in the price for the weekend was tickets to, oh God, who sang Diana, the song Diana?
Elton John?
No, a famous singer of that time. Look it up because my mind,
I'll look it up.
I really liked him and wanted to see the show. Anyway, so we're looking forward to our weekend away.
Paul Anka.
Paul Anka, yes. And there was tickets to a Paul Anka show. So, and being, like I said, we hadn't been away for the kids in 4 years. We're getting ready to go down, and Dad O'Pre's friend, we were telling him, and his mother, who I knew since I'm a little child, because I knew Dad O'Pre's friend, I went to school with him. She would go to Atlantic City constantly. She had recently lost her husband, and, oh, can I hitch a ride with you guys? I promise I won't bother you. You won't even know I'm with you. I couldn't say no, but of course I felt like, wow, it's our first weekend away. So anyway, she came with us, and we drive down, and we go to this motel, and I'm devastated. There were junkies in the parking lot shooting up. You walked in, you had to pass the bar area, which stunk like they had not cleaned it in years. But the rooms were outside. You pulled up like a motel, and you went to your room. You didn't have to really go in through the lobby. And, well, we checked in, and this woman with us had gotten her own room, and we got ours, and the place wasn't terrible. And I said, there's no place else to go. But when we decided we would, check in, put luggage in the room, and then continue on to one of the hotels. So the woman with us said, listen, I have a card at the Claridge. Let's go there and let me see if I can get us rooms. So I said, okay, they did say they were booked. She said, yeah, but, I'm a player here. They know me. Maybe I can do something. So we walk into the hotel of the Claridge, and I like this place. It's a big hotel, not a seedy motel. But I walk over to the first row of slot machines right off the lobby while Dad O'Pre and this woman with us were waiting online. Well, I didn't put in, I don't know, $2 from a $10 roll of quarters, because back then you still used quarters. There were no tickets or anything. And I hit $500. First time in my life I gambled outside of bingo. I said, oh my goodness. Well, that was it. I was hooked. But in the meantime, turned around and they had gotten rooms. She said, look, I've been here all day. I've been playing with I came down with my niece and nephew. We were going to just drive home tonight, but we're really tired. Is there anything? And yeah, they gave us 2 rooms, and the price wasn't bad. So now I had won money. I really didn't care about anything else. So, they said, look, you stay here, because I didn't want to leave this machine that I just won $500 on. You stay here. We'll go back and see if we can, get our money back for the room. But even if we can't, at the motel, we want to keep the tickets for the Paul Anka show. Blah, 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 blah. They go back. I'm playing the machine. I gave up on that machine after a couple of minutes. Walked to another machine. Before they got back, I won another $500. Now in 1983, this was nice money. Well, that wasn't the end of it. They got back. We went up to our rooms, took luggage, got changed, went to dinner, came back from dinner. Dad O'Prey sat at a whatever kind of table, crap table or roulette table, I think it was. And I walked over to another set of machines. Nah, I didn't win $500. I won $2,500. I was not playing for a total of an hour yet. I mean, it was like unbelievable. That weekend, I couldn't do anything wrong. We went to Paul Anka. I didn't win big again, but I didn't lose. Whatever I would play, I'd get back. And it was just an amazing weekend. But unfortunately, I think I got a little bit hooked on gambling for a while. Not that I went all that often, but I really enjoyed it when I went.
It was a good investment the casino made at you.
Oh, yeah. Well, the next time that I really won big was in Puerto Rico with you. Do you remember that day?
This is the day where I was in the pool?
Yeah. Dad O'Prey, Sis O'Prey, and Bert O'Prey were in the pool, and I went to the casino. Again. Right off, they had just opened. They opened at noon at that time, and it was like 12:30. And Dad O'Prey says to me, "Oh, it's a shame, and you had to be dressed then, to go to the casino. You couldn't just be in a bathing suit." And he says, "Oh, shame you didn't bring clothes down with you, because we were staying at a place, ESJ Towers, but you use the pool and the casino of a hotel about a block down the beach." He said, "Oh, you didn't bring clothes with you. You could have gone to the casino." Right there at the side of the pool, I pulled out a skirt and a blouse. It went right over my bathing suit, and up to the casino I went. Maybe an hour later, I came down. He says, "How did you do?" I had the whole top of my bathing suit stuffed with money. Again, I won over $2,000, and because they had just opened, they did not have big bills out. So they gave me hundreds, 50s, and then the rest in 20s. Again, that weekend was paid for by my gambling. But other times weren't so hot.
And there were more times that weren't hot than were hot.
Well, yeah, I stopped going really when...
My God, you guys might have gone 50 times when we were kids.
Yeah, but we took you most of the time.
Yeah, but you gambled those times. You didn't all come back winning. Those weren't all winning trips.
No, they weren't all winning, but a lot of them were. When they started to be not winning, then I stopped going.
The moral of the story is the house always wins, though, right? No?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No. But
okay, Mama Bray is suggesting everybody go gamble.
No. If you can afford it, if you can afford to lose whatever you've taken with you, then gamble. If you can't, I mean, don't gamble the rent money or the mortgage money or the food money. That's dumb. But if you're going out, and in these days and time, if you were going to go to a play or I don't know, what else is, something with expensive tickets, a show, a sporting event. I mean, entertainment costs money. So I would take whatever I thought was a fair amount for entertainment and gamble with it.
Wesley says all my money is rent and food money.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, gamble it, then you'll get extra money, Wes.
No. Maybe that's why I haven't gambled in a long time.
Ah, right, yes. If you don't have extra money, it's hard to gamble.
Right.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
The moral of the story is don't gamble unless you have money to waste.
That's it, guys. My tale of the night.
Thank you, Mamo Pray.
You're welcome.
Hopefully it didn't make too many gamblers. And you get too many people addicted to gambling. Let's see. Mouse over here. Captain Trek put in a link to something, which is a link to questions and answers from Captain Trek. It is an unlisted video, so guys, be sure to check that out. You can open it now in another browser tab and check it out in a few minutes when the stream is over.
You're welcome, guys.
Yes, Mamo Pray. Everybody's saying thank you, Mamo Pray.
And
Chrono says thanks, Mamo Pray. Vile says thanks, Mamo Pray. Alexander says it was a good story, but since Captain Redneck put entire Atlantic City in his ass, nobody will be able to live in that kind of adventure anymore. Well, Alexander, nobody would want to live there anymore. Captain Trek says thank you, Mamo Pray. Wesley Bird of Prey, dear Bop, I'm sick of this. I need a good movie to watch on Amazon Prime while I'm trying to nap. Well, Wes, just put on like Deep Space Nine or something. Put on Deep Space Nine or Voyager or The Next Generation and watch that stuff. Or, yeah, I mean, I fall asleep watching Star Trek all the time. Not because it's boring, but because it's comfortable. I remember it, and, I can sleep knowing what it's saying on the screen, even though my eyes are closed, until I fall off to a deep sleep. Number one sci-fi puts in a big heart from Mamo Pray. So, yes. Yes. Okay, guys. So, with that, I think we're going to call it a night. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry it was a late start tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully, my new side second screen will come in handy while we're watching Deep Space Nine, part 2 of the episode. I forget what the title was, but it's part 2 of season 2, episode 21. Wesley's is Bird of Prey. We know you fall asleep watching stuff. Trust us. Well, I'm not going to fall asleep watching DS9. Vile Mike says, oh, Vile Child and I are Sonic the Hedgehog today before her D&D group meetup. It was not bad, but reminded me of another movie. Okay, well, what movie? Captain Track says, thank you to Resolute Germ, says it was a good Jaloja bird. Thank you, Kronos. Sorry, Sonic. Number one sci-fi says, The Make. Chris Perzer says, thank you to Mamo Pray and me. Thank you, Chris. Captain Trek says, Bird of Prey, remember to check the video. I will, Captain Trek. I will. In fact, it's open in the tab right behind this. Wesley says the Sonic movie was pretty good, but what movie did it remind you of, Vile Mike? Come on, don't leave me hanging. FedEx service alert. What the hell? Oh, because of Mardi Gras in Alabama? I don't know. FedEx service alert email. Wesley, Sonic movies are good. Bob Mike says, I don't want to say the movie but I may do a quick review. So you're basically just making us sure we all watch your quick review. Well, I guess that will be effective, Vio Mike. You don't want to say what movie. Okay, guys. Qapla All. Take care. Remember to check out Captain Trek's video link. It's just a little bit up if you haven't clicked on it yet. Good night, all, and Qapla. And remember to hit like if you don't mind. It would help. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdOPray5.com, the new home of everything Bird O Pray 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdOPray5 or on birdopray5.com. Take care.